Hello, welcome to today's battle report. Third edition, 1000 points of Imperial Guard versus Eldar.
Hi there. Unfortunately, we've lost some audio from the first part of this battle report. This was due to issues with our mics. We've only just got new mics and we realised we hadn't switched them on, annoyingly, for this army overview and the roll-off and Imperial Guard turn 1. So with that, I'll quickly go through. My opponent is Dan today, and Dan did bring his Imperial Guard. So as you can see, old school army, old school painting. These were painted up many moons ago, back when we were both in school. Dan being 3 years older than me, his painting experience back then was slightly better than mine. But he did bring a commander with Power Fist and his command squad, squad of mortars, which are quite nice. Guess weapons, old school rules. Another little command squad, I believe. 3 platoons of regular guys with las guns and a flamer in each one, I believe. Which is, I think they're bare bones, so basically the same for each one. A squad of them going inside that chimera there. A squad of ratlings, as you can see. A sentinel and a nice hellhound with cool flames painted on the side. Again, these were painted many moons ago. And a basilisk and a Lehman Russ. The basilisk is quite neat because it's got the sandbags on, which were an added bonus that that Dan added onto it. And yeah, there's the squad of ratlings, 5 little tiny snipey guys, which could be quite cool. And then we'll come over here to my my Eldar army. So again, 1000 points of Eldar, 3rd edition. So we have, for my warlord, I went for a Farseer. She's a third-party sculpt. I think she's based on the Farseer from the Dawn of War series, which is really neat. I can't remember her name, but she's got the Psychic Powers guide, which allows me to reroll hits in shooting, and Fortune, which lets me reroll failed armor saves. So a bit of psychic there. Squad of Dire Avengers, bare bones. I don't believe the Exarch can take 2 Shrieking Catapults in this edition. He's just modelled like that because it's a later one. A squad of 6 Striking Scorpions. The Exarch has the Claw and the Shrieking Catapult. Nice models there. Freshly painted up for this. A squad of Howling Banshees. The Exarch with the Executioner. Yeah, again, old models, a mix of old models and very old models in that squad. Painted up a few years back to match my Eldari. A squad of Fire Dragons. Have to have tank busters against a squad, an army that relies quite heavily on tanks. So yeah, that's why they've been taken. And the Exarch's got the Fire Pike. So hopefully they'll put out a bit of hurt. And then we've got a Wraith Lord. The Wraith Lord has, I believe he had 2 Flamers and the Bright Lance. And then Eldar Power Fist. And then the Avatar, because I'm Bill Tan, which I should have mentioned this army is, so it allows me to take Aspect Warriors as troops. I've taken the Court of the Young King. So he has 2 Exarchs that are moving with him, and the Exarchs, the Dire Avenger has the Dire Sword, and the Howling Banshee has an Executioner. So quite nice thematic use of the Court of the Young King there. Run out of points, otherwise I would have taken more Exarchs. But anyway, we'll go into the roll-off. Dan won the roll-off. So first turn for the Imperial Guard. Again, unfortunately, we lost Imperial Guard 10-1. Not a lot happened. They shuffled around a bit. The mortars shot off a few shots. I took some casualties with the Howling Banshees. Everything shuffled forward a tiny bit. Something stayed stationary. But that's about it. I took a few wounds from my Howling Banshees. That was basically everything the guard did turn 1. So that we will go into Ari, turn 1.
So that's the Eldar movement phase over. So a few things. I've been rolling very poorly for my movement through cover. They rolled 1 and 2, so literally only got over there. Then I was hoping for their fleet of foot, but I rolled a 1 for that. So they're sitting ducks, they're probably going to die. This guy, however, has moved out and he's going to shoot something and charge something. But you can only shoot and charge the same thing, though, can't you, in this edition?
Oh, that's a question.
Just realised.
I forgot about
They've
that.
moved forward to put fire out somewhere. These guys are just spread out just because of all the blast and stuff. Avatars push forward, and they push forward. They roll really bad on their advance as well, on their moving through cover. So I get 2 points for being on objective. So we will start off with the should think phase. So if Dan takes that.
2 seconds.
Okay. Right. So I will start with. I'm going to start with the fire dragons. They're more likely to take out the sentinel.
Choices.
Yeah.
I mean, what's their range?
12, but they're
So
only
mouth range is
6.
strength. The mouth range is range 6.
Yeah, but they're only strength 6, whereas the firepike's strength 8. So that can destroy.
Do you want to start with the bright lance on the range?
Yeah, I'll open up with a bright lance into the front armor of your battle tank. I did guide. I successfully guided him with the Farseer, and I fortuned this squad of fire dragons.
So guide is.
Guide lets you reroll hits,
and fortune does.
Shooting, and fortune lets you reroll saves and cover saves. Okay, so I'll start with the bright lance into the front of the
Demon Rust.
So hitting on 2, the 3s hits. So this is strength 8. However, it brings down. So bright lance has a special rule. It makes any armor over 12. Yeah. So even though it's 14 in the front, it classes as 12.
So you're glancing on a 4.
4 and penetrating
5, 6 on a pen.
So glancing hit.
Glancing hit. I'm happy with that.
And
roll for your
6.
Go on, roll damage.
Come on.
Because I know 6 is destroyed.
4. So
4. It's either immobilized or weapon destroyed. Let's look at the table. Glancing hits. It is 4 immobilized. I'm not moving.
You weren't going to move anyway.
I was thinking about adding a tech priest to my army anyway.
To fix that.
Yeah, because he can fix vehicles. Remove the immobilized or the weapon destroyed result.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to shoot the fire dragons at it as well. I don't think it's 12 inches, so they can hit it, but they're only strength 6 fusions, whereas the fire pike is strength 8.
Yeah, they're lightweight. No, they're not as strong as Imperial Masters.
So the Exarch is going to shoot the fire pike.
Fire pike is a chunky thing, though.
Yes, fire pike can be quite dangerous. So let's
go to the books.
Go to the books.
There's lots of going to the books when you're learning the game again.
Certainly is. Okay, so
while you're
18 inches, strength 8, AP 1, assault 1.
Lovely avatar from Forge World.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3. He might
the Exarch.
The Exarch, he hits on 2.
He might be hitting on 2, I'd thought.
I believe he is. His ballistic skill 5, I think.
Ballistic skill 5 equals 2+.
Yeah. Okay, so hitting on 2s. That hits.
You hit.
So he has got.
Do you want to roll to hit the other ones and keep that separate for a second?
Yeah, but they're in strength 6.
I know, but we'll roll them individually.
Why?
No, never mind.
I can't. Roll front armor, I can't damage it.
Oh, yes.
So this can.
Yes.
On a 6, you can glance it.
Yes. Go on in.
So, but it has got. They have
What's
got.
What's the range of the fire pike?
18.
So you would do 9 inches?
I'm not. No, I'm just on 12. So the others would just be able to shoot it, but they can't do any damage to it. So the fire dragons is the tank hunter rule, which I've taken.
I think you just get +1 to wound, +1 for thing.
No, I think I'll re-roll it.
Oh, you reroll. Is it reroll?
Tank hunter, the Exarch, is well versed in the art of stalking vehicles. He may re-roll any armor penetration rolls he makes for shooting or close combat.
Okay.
Okay, so I need a 6 to glance.
6 to glance, but you can re-roll. Oh, you get your glance.
6. Okay, so
roll on the table.
Roll on the table again. So Do you want to put that down and see
yeah,
what I roll?
go on.
6.
It's a 2, I believe.
That means you're not shooting next turn.
I think it means
2.
glancing hit. May not shoot next turn,
Good. So I stopped him shooting.
but I can move.
No, you can't. You're immobilized.
Oh yes, I am mobilized.
So he's not doing anything next turn,
And focus.
which I'm happy with.
And focus. It's not focusing.
Okay.
There we go. We've got a focus back.
Okay. So next, I'm going to go over with the striking scorpions here. They're going to put pistol shots into your
Infantry.
small chaps, so they can all hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 pistol shots and a shrieking catapult shot on top of the thing with the exarch.
Oh yes, because he's got the claw, hasn't he?
So pistols hitting on
He has the claw.
3s, wounding. These are strength. What strength are we?
This I'm going to say it was strength 4.
Well, I think it is 4. So wounding on 3s, isn't it?
Yes, you will be.
Strength of pistol, strength 4.
Toughness garden.
So that is 2 at AP 5. So
2,
you get
4
cover
plus
saves.
cover saves.
1 dead.
1 casualty.
And the shrieking catapult is 2 shots. 1 hit. And no wound.
That's wound.
Okay.
I'll have that.
1 dead.
That's could have been worse.
Not great.
Well,
They're
you
out
got
of
shoot.
range. That can shoot. That can't shoot. I haven't got a lot of shooting to do. Annoyingly, so I will go into charges.
Can the Diver
12
shoot anything?
12
What's the spread?
inches.
12. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's going to come around here.
What about the Exarch as part of the Cleon King? What's he got?
He's just got a pistol.
Okay.
So he's going to charge it.
Charging the
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
I want
Lovely.
to squish the Sentinel. Okay, so.
I think that's the only combat, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Lovely.
Right, so Wraith Lord. He is 3 attacks. Weapon skill 4. What's your weapon skill?
I want to say it's
Sentinel.
probably 3. So you'll be hitting on 3s. Well, it's going to be 3.
Yeah, okay.
You're
So
hitting 3s.
let's see what I roll. All hits. I am strength 10. What's your armor?
My arm is 10.
Oh, so no matter what I get,
Instant penetrating.
it's a penetrating hit. So
4
4
is destroyed. Yeah. What's special about the 4 destroyed though?
I think it's just wrecked.
Might be. I think you're right. No explosions. I think I'll just drop it.
Cool. You killed my Wraith Lord. Right, and he can he consolidate into another thing in this edition?
You can
Space
consolidate into a vehicle, I
He's going to
suppose.
consolidate into your battle tank. You can,
Thing.
because it's immobilized, so it can't move away. So he's gonna
I've got to look it up.
put it
This is
here.
so.
I don't want to do that because then that locks me up. And I can't shoot
You'll be
it,
stuck.
and then it can't shoot me. So he should be able to.
But you'll be attacking its front armor.
Well, I'll consolidate around to the edge of the side because he's immobilized. So side armor is easier to. It's falling over.
We
Well-
played this a month ago, and I can't remember now.
Right. With that anyway, I get first blood because I killed
A unit, yes.
I killed
1
your
point.
Sentinel. We'll double check, but anyway, we'll be back in after guard movement turn number 2. Okay, so we're back. So, what did you do in your movement?
I moved infantry up to the wall
Yep.
here, and this squad up here to create a screen.
Yep.
I've got the problem that your Wraith Lord with crooked head, which is bugging me, he's going to just murder through my lines.
Yeah.
I have very little weapons that can hurt him, and I'm really struggling to work out what I can shoot at him to put wounds on him. He's only got 3 wounds.
Basilisk, but it can't
Basilisk can't see 6 inches through the woods.
unless you move forward with it.
I don't want to, because then I can't fire his big gun.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so welcome to Problems of Imperial Guard without anti-tank weapons, which I maybe should have put in. I've got loads of missile launchers at home. Maybe I should put something.
Yeah, never mind. Eh?
Anyway,
They look quite good in the jungles.
shooting phase.
Shot thing.
Chimera is going to put its heavy bolter, its multi-laser into the Wraith Lord.
Because that's the only thing that can hurt it. Strength
Yes.
5 can
Strength
hurt it.
5 can hurt as well, yeah, on a
6s,
6.
and strength 6 can help.
Right, multi-laser,
In on 4s.
all hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 6s. So there's 1 wound
One.
at 3+.
Oh, 3+.
Yeah, 3+ save.
Oh, it's not AP3.
No.
Oh, sorry.
3+. Yeah, you're fine. Heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s, and again wounding on 6s for nothing. This is where the problem comes.
Battle cannon can't do anything.
Battle cannon can't fire this turn. He's going to pop smoke. He's got smoke launchers.
Do they not count as shooting?
It's instead of shooting.
Okay, cool. So
Can't shoot, so I'm going to fire off the smoke launcher. So now any
Is it
penetrating hits count as glancing hits.
Is that only in shooting phase?
Yeah, I did that in the shooting phase.
Yeah, but does that only count when I shoot you, or what about when I combat you?
We'll look at them up in a bit. Come to that later. We'll come to that when you're actually combating me.
Yeah. This guy is going to
Hellhound.
try and murderify my unit here.
I'm
Are you gonna
torn
finish them
between shooting these.
They can finish off the ratlings.
They will kill the ratlings.
They will kill the ratlings, no problem.
Hmm.
Which means they'll be sitting on an objective, which means points.
It does mean points.
And this is a points game. But
oh, first I actually
they're
need to.
still
Whoa. I need
they're
to do my
gonna-
guess weapon first. Actually, before we start measuring range, I keep forgetting this.
So who are you targeting?
I'm gonna target your Dire Avengers.
Yeah, even though I spaced them quite well, I think.
Yes, because I need to knock you off an objective.
Yeah.
So I can start scoring points.
What's AP on it?
AP is 6. But it's yeah.
So little one, shooting from the back.
Right, there was 30.
I'd say like 32, I reckon.
I'm gonna say yeah.
I reckon 32 is a good shout.
31.
31. Okay. 31 it.
31.
31. You're hitting one guy.
One guy. But yeah, it's got scatter first. This is the first scatter.
So completely misses.
It's over here. I don't think it's going to hit anything.
Yeah, so
Even if I am lucky with which way it
No.
goes.
that way,
Nothing.
nothing. And then next one, might get 2 partials.
I might get a partial.
1 partial.
1 partial and a 4 plus.
We're in
Hey! AP 6, so you get your
I'm saying.
Oh.
Fell.
casualty.
And this pins, doesn't it?
This does pinning, yeah. Although that stops you from moving and shooting, but you want to be on the objective anyway.
So leadership 9, I believe, which is exactly what I rolled. So.
You're fine.
The one guy is bink, removed from play. So you're doing more killing than I am, like
Yeah.
at the moment, infantry wise.
But in a minute, I think in your turn, you're just going to murder everything in your path.
I'm going to murderfy you.
I still haven't decided about that Inferno cannon yet.
Come on. These. Or these.
Right, I'm going to fire the Basilisk on his head.
Okay. It's a big one, isn't it?
This is a
On
big
whose
take.
head? On the Exarch.
This guy.
That guy. Okay. So that goes 4 inches this way.
This is bad rolls. I don't think I'm going to get anything. No.
So that misses completely.
Misses completely.
Ouch.
Indeed. No rerolls.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Because it was 4th edition where it was 2d6 minus your ballistic skill.
Yeah, it's about the same, I think.
Yeah.
To be fair. Right, this unit are going to shoot at the
So they probably rapid
Scorpions.
fire.
I want to. No, they can't rapid fire because they moved.
Nah, you're.
No, it's not. No. But they moved. They're 7 las guns and a las pistol. So I'm going to roll them at the same time because they're essentially the same now at this range.
Hitting on 4s.
So it's 8 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. That's actually pretty
Doing
good.
quite good, actually.
My las guns. 3 armor saves.
Oh, 3 up. 3 freeze. Please. 1 dies. No!
Oh, I'll take that. That's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
slowly whittling my.
This
down.
unit are going to do the same. They moved, actually. They've only got a range of 12. No. This unit are going to fire off at those. Are they in range? 1, 2. No. No. Yes, no.
Yeah.
This guy. Yeah. 3. This guy.
No.
No. 3 light gun shots.
Are they range 24?
When they rapid fire, but they moved, so they can't rapid fire. 1 hit. No wounds.
Cool.
Have
Have you decided yet?
I think the Banshees are biggest threat. Although I can hit the Farseer.
The fastest bit of that unit. Though.
Yeah, I know that's fine. Well, so it's a hit on the fast that unit anyway. 4 hits. No, it's got to be the Banshees. Banshees.
They are the most. So how are you placing it though? That's a miss.
It's a miss.
So
it doesn't
you
matter.
hit him on 4s now.
I get both of them, but I hit on 4s.
Right.
1 hit.
Only one is hit.
AP is 4.
So that one dead.
I mean, majority armor saving seems equal. You can choose the best one.
Oh, so I do the 3.
Yeah, which
but
means
if I fail the 3,
no, you don't take it on the X. So you take it on the other guy.
So
you're fine.
Oh yeah, because it's 3. Yeah.
Sweet.
Marvelous. So that wasn't a very good round of shooting there, Dan.
No, and I'm just trying to look to see if I've got anything else I can shoot. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to charge.
You sure? Nothing to tie up?
That's a good point, actually.
Because if you charge the Chimera in,
it
makes me have to fight.
This infantry squad are going to charge.
Yeah, but remember, if they fall back, I can murder by them.
Sorry? You can't fall back?
Well, no, if you fall back.
If I fall back, if I lose combat, yeah.
Yeah, which you probably will.
I don't know.
You're basically giving me free.
Yes.
What's your leadership?
I will look it up, but I can go off the officer's leadership from over here if I'm within 12 inches.
Okay. What's his leadership?
I think it's like might be 7 or 8.
Right. Okay. Cool.
I'm telling you, these are brave souls. They are charging forth for the Emperor.
I can't shoot through combat, can I?
No, you can't shoot out of combat.
I can't shoot through combat either.
No.
So I can't shoot the battle tank.
No.
So they're going to have another target. Which will probably
the Hellhound, probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably.
Definitely. My initiative is 3.
That detonates nicely as well because it's got right.
I'd have to double check.
We'll get to it
It
anyway.
used to, but I don't know if it was this edition or another edition.
Right. So are you going to swing at me even though there's no point?
Well, I'm initiative 3.
That's true. Yeah, I think I'm initiative 3. Or 4.
I don't find there's no fast person in this game.
You can't win me. You can't win me. So my toughness, my initiative is 4. So I get 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, currently doing a bit of that, and then wounding on 2s because I'm strength 10. Well, only 1 dead, but
just the 1 actually. All beans has to be coming from base contact. You've won combat, so I've got to take a leadership test. Right, I'm within 12 inches of my officer.
Yep.
That officer actually.
Let's just check this and we'll be. Right, go. 8.
Leadership 8, but I've taken 1 casualty, so I've got -1. I'm fine.
Okay, so actually, so they move in, they pile in.
We'll find out in a minute. But that's the end of turn.
Yeah. So with that, we'll so you scored 2 points at the start of your turn for another 2 objectives being held.
Yeah.
We'll go into Eldar turn 2. We'll be back after the movement phase. Okay, so I've moved the Banshees forward. I rolled really garbage on their move recover. I rolled a 2.
Your terrain tests have been a bit rubbish
but
today.
I rolled a 3 for their fleet of foot, so now they are within range to charge them.
You also take that objective then.
We weren't sure whether these could shoot the Lehman Russ through combat.
So what we've done, we've had a bit of booking, going through books and looking back and forth through the rule books. So enemy units block line of sight. It doesn't say anything about shooting things over, shooting tanks over enemy units. So we've house ruled it that he can shoot
tanks.
My Lehman Russ with the things over the infantry.
Units do block line of sight. So
enemy units do block line of sight and vehicles, all vehicles. So we're going to house rule and say that yes, you can shoot the tank over the infantry because it is a tank.
If that's wrong, if anyone can remember the rules for it, let's know. But
I mean, it's a
friendly game. So
3rd edition's not match play really.
Anyway, they can't shoot because they fleet of footed. I did that in the movement phase, just one. So I'm going to start with these. So
what did she do?
She guided. She successfully guided the fire dragons, and she fortuned these.
Fortune's the saves and the guides the hits. Yep. The Wraith Lord's stuck in combat, so you can't go anywhere.
He's just gonna stomp.
Avatar.
Avatar's push forward. he should be an inch back away from there, and he's going to charge that tank.
Yeah.
And these are pushed forward to charge them, but they're going to put some shots in first.
Die
and
Avengers.
They're on their way to conga line.
So you're trying to take 2 objectives,
I am,
one
yeah,
unit.
with one
That's
unit.
fine.
I will try, but
I'm going to pop some mortals down next turn, and maybe
it might not be possible. So we'll see.
But yeah, after
Anyway,
that.
let's
where are you going to start?
Start off with. I'll start off with the scorpions.
Yep.
Plinking
And the
wings of
guardsmen.
them. Yep. So 4 shots. For pistols, 2 hits.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
2 4-up cover saves.
Fine. And then the
Loving it.
catapult. He hits on 2s because the Exarch, and that's a wound. And fine. So no damage done.
Wobbly model syndrome.
Yeah. Okay.
Avatar doesn't have a ranged attack, does
He
he?
doesn't. So I'm going to shoot.
And I don't think you can hurt the side of the vehicle with your pistols.
No, probably not.
No, because it's not 10. I think it's like 11.
Do I need to take out that battle tank because if it can shoot again, that's trouble. So
Yes,
I'm gonna,
I've popped smoke, so you're...
only the 2. The rear one isn't within 6, so it doesn't get double penetration dice, whereas the front 2 do.
Do you want to do one at a time? So start with a 5 pike on the
5
Exarch.
pike with a reroll. So 2's to hit, that hits. Double dice penetration. So that is
Glance.
Fail.
Oh, reroll.
But he has tank hunter.
Reroll.
And that is
A glancing hit.
It becomes penetrating.
Smoke.
Yep. And then the
So that's
other
glance.
2, so they got a roll to hit. They both hit.
2. Right, first one.
So first one is a 6.
Maths. 14, that's
14,
a glance.
That's a glance. And
1 glance. You only roll 1 dice on the table.
yeah, sorry. And the other one did hit as well, didn't it?
Yeah, so the other one,
so
that's a 6 plus, that's 12, that's a fail.
So
And then do you want to roll to hit with the other one? But it can't do any damage.
you can't damage it.
2 glancing hits on the table.
So 2 glancing hits. So we've got so it's immobilized again. So that means weapon destroyed.
Yeah, weapon destroyed. So battle cannon's gone.
No, you randomly do it because it might be bolter.
I think you pick.
Yeah.
I'm sure you pick.
Choose a random. Hang on, we'll just check that. So I've chosen to destroy the battle cannon. So
Yeah, the attacker gets to choose. The battle cannon is gone.
So the danger of that is more or less been removed. So next I will shoot nothing else. I don't think I've got anything else to shoot.
Advertising. Yeah. No, that's it.
So
Charges.
I will charge. So my Court of the Young King are going to charge into the side of this Hellhound.
Yes.
Not that they can do much, those 2, but they're getting up. These guys are going to shoot. Ooh, I'll charge in, but
Yes.
I haven't got frag grenades, so you'll go first. But I have Mandy blasters. You think I have frag grenades? I will double check that in a sec. And these
They might have something equivalent like
Yeah.
plasma grenades, I think.
These are going to charge as
The
well.
ratlings are dead.
Yeah, these are going to get hopefully carved through them.
Very much.
Okay, so
Right, initiative order.
initiative order. So I believe that is
So
my.
have a look and
Eldar-
see if you got frag grenades or plasma grenades
Yes, that's true.
on your
Hang
Banshee,
on
on your
scorpions.
Scorpions. Don't the Mandy blasters strike at a different initiative?
Plus
step?
2, the initiative, 2 of my initiative.
Right.
So scorpions, shrieking pistol. No, they don't. They
grenades.
can be equipped with plasma or haywire for 3 points per model, but I didn't do that.
There you go. Right, so
Right.
then I'm striking at initiative 10.
Well, yeah. Okay, so let me take that, and you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 normal guys. Attacks. And Sergeant has 1 attack plus 1 for close
Is that the
combat.
sergeant that's got the?
No, he's not got the medal. The guy with the medal isn't here.
So, yeah, okay. So hitting on.
Hitting on
My weapon skill
5.
is 4.
Worst you can do is 5, and the best
Yeah.
you can do is 3 in combat in 3rd edition, which isn't too bad. Your toughness is 3, my strength is 3, so I'm hitting on.
Winning on 4s.
Oh, no wounds.
None. Okay, so I'll do the Mandy blasters first.
I thought I
So
might got a thing there.
I'm going to do all the Mandy blasters at once.
Yeah, you
It-
might as
it
well.
does it at plus 2 initiative, so it'll be initiative 8 and 7. So the Mandy blasters are I roll a d6 for each of them in there. Let's double check. I believe it's roll a d6, and on a 4+, they take a strength 4 hit with arm saves allowed. Mandy blasters. A model with Mandy blaster may make a special attack in close combat worked out at +2 the model initiative. They inflict a strength 4 hit on a d6 roll of 4+. Normal one saves are allowed. Remove models as you would other close combat characters. So on 4+s, you get an armor save. So 4.
4 armor saves of 5+. 4 t-shirts. It's 3 dead already.
3 dead with just the Mandy blasters.
1, 2, and 3.
So then we'll go over to the Exarch, the Banshee Exarch, because I believe she's a higher initiative than.
I'd have thought all the Exarchs are the same initiative. Oh, he's got a claw, isn't he?
He has, yeah. So he goes last.
Nah.
But you've already attacked though, so. Okay,
Yes.
so the Howling Banshee Exarch, she has the Executioner, which, if I find that here somewhere, where is it? E.
Strength 5, wasn't it?
Executioner.
Strength 5 power.
The
weapon.
Executioner is a long-bladed power weapon capable of slicing an opponent in half with a single blow. It must be wielded in both hands, and so may not be.
You don't get
used in
+1
conjunction.
attack for 2 close combat weapons.
Maybe you get 1 for charging, which I sometimes forget about.
But you don't
So,
get on other ones.
+2 to the will strength, so strength 5. So I'm hitting on 2s. Move these away. I'm hitting on 2s. So 2 hits. And strength 5 against toughness is
3, so you're wounding on 2s, yeah.
only 1 dead there.
Just 1, actually.
The 9, but never mind.
Oh,
And
he's
then
taken 2.
the Banshee, regular Banshee, gets 3 attacks as well because she's got
2 close combat weapons and charging.
So she starts off with 1, she charges, and she's got an extra close combat weapon. So 2 hits, 2 wounds. That is 2 dead because they're power weapons.
Yes. Up, up.
And you probably failed combat there, but we'll come back to that. Right, so then the other Exarchs.
Well, they get attacked. Morale's not until at the end of the phase.
Should have probably done the Avatar first because he's initiative 5, so it'll be those. What's the side armor of that? Do you think it's 11?
I think it's 11. I don't think it's as chunky as the Lehman Russ. That's right, I've got the page.
Yeah.
Side armor 12.
So they can't actually damage it, but the Avatar can. But it's not the Avatar's turn yet. So we will then go to the Striker Scorpions. Oh, actually, they're the same as Striker Scorpions. So I will do the Avatar. So he gets 3 attacks.
Yeah.
+1 for charging.
Yeah.
And he rolls 2d6 for
yeah, because he's a monstrous creature.
So hitting on his weapon skill is 10, so he's hitting on.
You hit on. I've moved its vehicle. I've moved, so you're hitting on 4s.
Of course, I've got 2 hits. And he is strength 6, but rolling 2d6.
It's the first one.
There's pen.
The second one.
Pen.
So 2 penetrating hits.
So the first one
Gone.
is a 3. And the second one is a 6. So that is a big.
So that's an explosion.
It is.
Let's go to the big table of death.
Let's see what happens here.
Ba, 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 ba. Penetrating hit. Vehicle destroyed. Focus. The vehicle's fuel and ammo detonate, scattering flaming debris over D6 radius measuring from the vehicle's edges. Models in range suffer 1d wound on a D6 roll of 4+. Can you roll me?
Well, is
the
there
distance?
anything different because it's a hellhound?
No, it's not. I checked.
Okay, so
It used to be.
So I've rolled a 6.
Oh, big explosion!
Right, okay,
Big
so
fun
we're going to
times.
measure.
6 inches. Every model
That's
on
going
a
to hit all my ones
4+.
there. All your guys there. That's not going to matter whether you're tank.
No, it's not going to hurt.
Hit all them. It's hitting all your guard.
What about your Scorps?
My Scorps 6 inches from there.
3 of them.
3 of them. Okay, so
Where do you want to start?
we'll start with the Avatar. So what is it? Strength?
I just read it.
Strength 4 or strength 6?
I just read it. I don't think it hurts vehicles, does it?
Or it takes or it can take armor saves.
Can you
Can't
move the cup, please?
1 of 4.
Models in range suffer 1 wound on DC roll 4+. Vehicles are unaffected.
So you take saves. Oh no, they take a wound.
Saving throws are allowed.
Same for us. So
So wound on 4+.
So my
with an arm
Avatar?
save.
is wounded. So
Armor save.
his save is failed. So he's got 3 wounds left. We'll get to that
we'll
in
get the
a sec.
dice in a minute.
So the Banshee Exarch is wounded. She's got a 3 up.
And
so
she's
she's
up.
dead. Yeah, there.
Oh, sorry, caught Young King. Yeah.
And the Diver Exarch is wounded.
Do they have 2 wounds each?
No, not in this edition. So he's dead as well.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's killed both my
Right.
my
Fire
guys, so-
dragons. 3 normal guys, and then the
3
Exarch.
normal guys. Not wounded, and the Exarch is wounded with a 3 up. He's fine.
Farseer was in
Farseer,
French.
yeah, she was
She's not going to
wounded,
die. She'll
wounded.
take a wound.
Saved. She's fine. Not in range, and 3
Right. 3 scorpions.
3 scorpions on the 4s. That's only
One
one with a 3 up save. One's dead. So just do the nearest.
Yeah.
Okay, so and now
Right,
I take
my
that because
ones-
it's going to be a lot here. It's all your soldiers.
So this squad, how many are in this
1,
squad?
2, 3, 4,
left?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, this is going to be a big explosion.
Wins on a 4+, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they get a t-shirt saves of 5+.
So 4 of them
4
dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. You want to keep
This
them
small
combat?
squad here.
Squad of
5
5,
Ooh, this explosion has been quite big.
4+, 2 more saves.
So
It's
one
more
dead,
dead.
and that squad over there.
And that's 5 of them, 6 of them.
It's
Wins on a
apt for a
4+,
hellhound to detonate like this.
and saves of 5+.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go. I
that's a good attempt.
think your explosion.
Although they're,
Explosion
but they're
did more.
about to be munched by scorpions anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's all the units.
Okay, so I lost no dive. So I've lost those 2 exarchs in
You've
there.
lost the 2 Exarchs.
Which is annoying.
Avatar's taken a
I will
wound.
double check that actually because they're caught the Young King. I don't know if they have more than 1 wound, but I will double check that.
They're probably not because it just mentions who else took a wound? Was it just the Avatar?
Yeah, just the Avatar's taken 1 wound. I'm
And
just going to
the,
check the exarchs for the Court of the Young King, but I think it's only 1 wound piece for them. Rangers of only attack. Yeah, they're dead. They didn't do much. I killed quite a lot of my own guys.
that was an explosion.
Certainly was. Okay, so
Right, we still got to do the scorpions attacking,
I'm
and
gonna
then
do
my
the-
fights back as well.
so Scorpions get 1 attack apiece. They charge +1 for 2 close
combat
combat weapons.
weapons.
So how many's there?
3,
3.
and then you got your claw afterwards.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use the chain blade. What's he got? Where is he?
He has got a chain, so I could use that actually.
It's up to you.
I'll use that because it makes sense because he gets an extra
Yeah,
attack.
okay, then he'd have already fought, but
Okay, so he would have.
when made a
I think
difference.
he has 4 attacks. So yeah, so he hits on 2s. No, 3s because he can't hit on.
Best you can hit is
yeah.
3, worst you can hit is
And
5.
he's going to wound on. I don't think he's a +1. He's changed Scorpion Chain Blades. Chainsaws, no. Chainsaws aren't +1, are they?
No.
So they wound on 4s. The one save.
Just one, actually.
It's fine. And then this many for the others. I think. Hang on. Let me just double check. 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Oh wow. I'm not going to wipe the squad here.
Oh.
Wounding on 3 wounds.
3 t-shirt saves.
3 dead.
3 dead.
So I win combat
Guys.
there. I win combat here. I did win combat in the centre, but I think we all lost there.
I've still got to do my attacks.
Oh yeah, I still need to do my Wraith Lord as well.
Wraithlord. Go and do your Wraithlord, then I'll do my Imperial Guard.
3 smash attacks. All hit.
All hit. How many do you kill?
2 to wound. All dead.
All dead.
So that is the
3.
unit. What was
There's
there
2
for
guys
there?
left.
Oh, I thought
2 guys left.
Cool.
My attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got
Are they
3
attacked
attacks
already?
over there.
They've attacked already then?
Oh, yes.
Because they're on initiative 10.
Yes.
The
2 guys.
2 or the Rattlings?
They can't do anything. The Rattlings can.
Yeah.
4. 2 attacks.
Well, their weapon skill. My weapon skill.
Well, 5's the but I don't think I'm going to be on 4s.
No.
But I do wound.
Well, what's your strength?
That's a good question. I'm sure it's 3. It must be 3. They can't be 2. They're not grots.
Well, they're Rattlings.
Not grots, though. Surely they're not grots. Surely they are not grots. Surely they're not grots. You're right, 2.
2. So only one wound?
No wound. Yeah, actually, yours toughness 3 only. Yeah, it's 1 wound.
1 wound.
Just 1, actually.
And 1 dies.
That's embarrassing.
But, no, because I re-roll. Fail save.
Yes.
Because of fortune.
That's
She's
embarrassing.
even more dead.
The Banshee killed by Hobbit.
There was so little, they didn't know that they're there, and they just managed to
The Banshee.
kill one. But I won combat everywhere.
Heal.
So.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought we weren't recording, but we are recording because the time's going up.
Yeah.
Heart stop there.
Okay, so here, you lost combat here. You
I lost
3.
combat. I lost 3.
So what's your leadership?
My leadership is failed.
Failed, so they're running 2d6.
Are you going to swoop?
Yeah.
5.
More. 9.
They cut down.
So I have to move the 9, don't I?
Yeah, so 9 towards this way.
I'm moving away from the objective, but I managed to sweep them down.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have stayed actually.
Leadership here. I get to use my leadership of the officer, which was 7 for him. So I'm fine.
So you're fine now. And these 2 guys here, they're 7 as well?
Yeah.
They're fine.
Fine.
So I managed to take out some ratlings to get you away from there. I should have stayed on.
Actually, no, they failed because they're outnumbered.
Yeah.
And they've taken 70 casualties.
So 2d6 run distance.
6 inches. 6. Can you sweep in advance? There's so many modifiers to leadership.
No, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay behind the cover.
Okay, so 6 inches.
Yeah.
By board edge. Or that way. They're not going to regroup. They're going to fall off next turn.
Yeah.
And
he's just going to consolidate.
Yeah.
Try. Cool. So with that,
that wasn't as much murder as I thought was going to happen.
Maybe I shouldn't have consolidated her. Should have left her
Swooped.
there. Left her there to get the objective.
Do you want to undo?
Yeah.
I'll let you undo.
Mind? You still got your
I mean,
2.
she's going to have to take leaderships now because she's the last one left.
That is true, but she's got high leadership, so should be okay.
They're still there. They're about to run off the board anyway.
Yeah. Did you do them? They passed, didn't they?
Yes.
Did you do the minuses though on them?
I can't remember what I rolled, to be honest, but
I think you rolled
they're not long for the world because they'll die in my combat
That
phase.
is true.
And then you'll be free to move them out and shoot and whatever you want.
So with that, that's Eldar turn 2 over. That big detonation of a Hellhound, which is apt for a Hellhound, has
all that fuel
out of both our armies. But with
you've actually done more casualties this time.
Yeah, a lot more guard are dead. So
so these are 20-year-old models.
Yep.
And they also the current sculpt.
Yep.
For the Imperial Guard, the Catagens. So
can you get them now? You can still get them.
Yeah.
You can.
They said you used to buy these in boxes of 20.
Yeah.
You can only buy them in boxes of 10 now.
They probably cost more.
Yes. Well, inflation and everything.
Cool. Anyway, we're going to Imperial Guard turn 3. Be back after their movement phase. And we're back. So, what's happened?
Right, so I moved the Chimera up to the forest so I
Mhm.
can get some shots of the Banshee.
Yeah.
And the idea was I'm going to jump my men out later and grab the objective.
Yep.
But I mobilised it because it rolled a 1 for its terrain test. This can do bugger all today. It's going to be stuck there, do nothing. Can't shoot this turn because you stunned it.
Yeah, stunned it again.
I'm creating a screen with this command squad here. This is not my main command squad. This is just the infantry platoon command squad. They're creating a screen. And that's it. That's all my movement. Rattlings fell back to the board edge and the other one fell off.
Fallen off. Okay, so they're still going.
Mm.
Next turn, if they don't, they can't. They can regroup. Did you roll for them?
They can't regroup. They're under half strength.
Okay.
They're going to keep running until they go for the board edge.
Okay.
Shooting phase. I'm going to start with the Chimera. It's moved more. It's moved 6 inches, so it can only fire 1 weapon.
What gun are you shooting?
I'm going to shoot the. What's your armor say? 3+.
3+, yeah.
So I'm going to shoot the multi-laser.
I believe it's 3+ because I know it's changed in later editions, but I think in this edition, Exarchs have 3+ armor save. Yep, she has an Exarch. She's 3 up.
I'm hitting multi-lasering, hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on 2s because it's strength 6.
Yep.
Armor save. No.
No, she's pink.
How long does thingy last?
That's a very good question, actually.
It's probably into your next turn. So you got
Yes, I think I.
You got a reroll on
I
that.
got a reroll on that. Let's double check. Old Skull Eldar Codex. Fastest powers. Fortune.
I mean, it wouldn't be very good if it was
Until
reroll armor saves if it's not an enemy's turn.
the end of the next Elder.
To the next Eldar turn.
Start of the next Elder turn. So
you get to reroll that one you just rolled.
yeah. So dice gods will say.
So
Hey!
they say yes this time. They got the dice.
Cool. Yeah.
Right, Basilisk. Actually, no. This squad here are going to shoot at the Avatar.
Because they can hurt him.
They can
Somehow.
strength 3 weapons. Hitting
not
on
scared of
these
the
las
Avatar.
guns, hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s.
They're not ready.
Oh no, because I've moved them. So they can't rapid fire.
I've got 5
two.
save.
Oh, two, really?
I made wrong.
Oh, it's another
Down the wind.
2 wounds left. Right, Bolter on the
Weird. You should have
officer.
a higher save than that.
Misses. I think he's got 3+. I think he's not. He's only a junior officer. You can tell by his board. He hasn't got the promotion of hair yet.
The
Yeah,
promotion of hair.
yeah. He's only hits on a 4.
Cool.
Basilisk.
Are
Then.
you gonna shoot these or?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot my guess weapons.
Oh yeah, guess weapons.
Where was it before? It was about here before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
33 inches.
33. Go on then. For the rear one, yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
There's more or less there. So you get 3. You've got 3 there.
Gatadar. Well, not yet. I haven't.
Oh, 4 inches.
Oh no, it's
there.
not.
You might
That's
do.
fine. That's usable.
So you get
Out there.
1 at the
Is
moment.
that right?
Yep.
Good. Right. The
One guy.
other hits.
Hits, so
Okay,
you can
I'm going to
choose.
flip that over to there.
So how many more?
So 1 partial, 2 partials, and 2 hits.
So it's 3 hits and 2
the other one
partials.
is
Yeah,
going
flips that way.
that way. So that's a hit.
Hit. So 4 hits, 2 partials.
2 partials and a 4+.
1.
So 5 hits in total.
Yeah. Winning on
Strength
3s.
4, winning on 3s. 4 armor saves of whatever your armor save is.
4. 2 die.
Pop, pop, pop.
That's going to make conga lining more
It
difficult.
is. You might not be able to reach it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, back to the Basilisk. I'm going to shoot the main cannon in his face.
Fair enough.
I can't kill him.
Do you want to do heavy bolter first?
I can't. It's an ordnance weapon. I can't fire ordnance weapons and other weapons at the same time.
What's more effective? What will do? Heavy bolter might kill him.
If I'm lucky, heavy bolt can hurt him.
You'll be winning on 5s.
I'm wounding on 5s. With a Basilisk, with a cannon, I'm wounding on.
More shots to hit,
2s.
more shots.
I'm going to do heavy bolt.
Heavy bolter, sure.
Yes,
2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Oh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, that's what I mean. Like, so
2
now
5-up saves. There's
1
one.
wound remaining.
I'd have done the 1 wound anyway. The cannon. Also, the cannon could have hurt my troops.
That is true.
That is everything. I can't shoot 6 inches
too
out.
far out. Yeah, too far into
Yeah, not until you
the
move into it.
jungle.
That is everything. Over to the squash phase of the Wraith Lord hurting the 2 guys.
Yeah, so the Wraith Lord is going to smush those, hopefully, 2 guys.
I mean, you got to get 2
Hit on
hits.
3s. And
2
then
hits.
winning on 2s. I don't smash.
That happened.
I don't smash.
That happened.
That's bad. That's bad.
He must have.
He's just chilling. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm
Melee
not
in this
gonna kill
edition
you.
can
It's
be
fine,
very
yeah.
brutal both
It
ways.
can be very swingy.
You can tie up your expensive melee
Yeah.
unit in combat for the whole game, or it can just murder through your entire army.
Cool. So that's everything. So we will go into Eldar turn 3. We'll be back after their movement phase.
Right.
Right, cool. So a few things. Psychic powers went off, so I guided these guys again.
Mm-hmm.
That went off, and I fortuned the Avatar.
Yes.
He's only got 1 wound left.
And he's only got 5+ save.
Yes. So I will start. Oh, they conga lined over here.
So you're holding 2 objectives now?
Yep. She stay put over
Yeah.
here just because she's holding an objective. Still tied up in combat annoyingly, but whatever. Again, I rolled a 1 and a 2 for the moving through
Your
cover.
terrain tests haven't been great.
Which has been bloody
No, they
awful.
got 4.
Oh, they got 4. Yeah.
It's these ones
Them
over
ones,
here.
Yeah.
They didn't.
So they're still in range of combating them. So, yeah. So I've got a few things to do. So I will open up with the fire dragons into this tank because they're going to murderfy them.
Into the...
This one. This tank.
Oh, the immobilised tank.
Yeah. So now they're all in melter range and they've been guided. Let's do the 3 regular guys. So let's see what I roll.
You're still on the front armour, aren't you?
Yeah. So it all gets in, all hits. So 6s. So that's a fail. This guy. That's a pen. This guy. That's a fail. So it's 1 penetrating hit so far. Did you pop smoke again?
No, I can only do once per game.
Okay. And then the Exarch hits. He's 2d6, so he's strength
penetrating.
8. That's a pen. So 2 penetrating hits on the.
Go on, blow up again.
4, so just wrecked.
Just wrecked.
Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, so they have destroyed that. I don't want to put you out of combat range there, so they're not going to shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything shot. So charges. Avatar. Bink. Scorpions.
You do know if that tank explodes, he's dead.
Bink. I get to reroll saves, so it's fine. And if he dies by fire, he's not really dead. But not in this edition. So, and these are going to charge as well because why the if I blow that up, they'll be Do you know what? No, I'm not.
No, on the upside you get movement, but if you
they're going to charge this way to make sure.
Yeah, that's a good
they're
idea.
Cleared out because they are annoying me because my Wraith Lord apparently can't kill.
2 guys.
Strength 5. What's the front armor?
12.
12. So she can't even destroy that. Okay, so we'll go into the combat. So we'll start off with the Mandy Blasters.
Yes.
So 4 pluses. So that's 4 wounds, or you can take your armor saves.
T-shirts.
So 2 dead. Then I'm just going to continue over there. I'm going to use
the officer's dead though.
Chain
So you got to take
blade.
within distances. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, do they consolidate in?
No, you still get your attacks.
Okay. So they get 3 attacks each.
I can't remember.
I'm just going to do chain blade.
So long since we played this, I can't remember. It's
so 12 attacks. I'm just going to do the Exarch at the same time because he's only 1 higher. So this many attacks, hitting on 3s. Not bad, not bad. Well, not great actually. Well, and I can't remember if this is plus strength for chain blades because I know they are in later editions.
No, they're not.
So these are 4
They're
to
just
wound.
close combat weapons.
So that's only 3 wounds, so 3 armor saves. How many's left in there? 2.
2 guys. T-shirts.
Dead.
Dead squad. You can swoop in it. Well, we'll do that at the end of the combat phase.
I'm going to then do the. She hasn't got any weapons.
No, she's not.
No.
Not even a pointy stick.
No, I got rid of them because I needed 2 points.
Okay.
Her pistol and her close combat weapon were a point each, so I was like, nah.
Okay. Does she not have them standard?
No, pay for them.
Oh.
Okay, so the Exarch probably gets.
I mean, if you can't kill 2 guardsmen, I don't know what you're going to do, to be honest.
Wow.
Do you want to stomp with your robot first?
I mean, he fights after, but do you know what? I will.
I mean, you fight before me.
And 2s to wound. Yeah, they're dead. They're mega dead. And the Avatar of Cain. So,
right,
he gets 3 attacks.
I haven't moved, so you hit automatically.
Ooh. So he is double penetration. So what's the side armor?
10.
That's
a penetrating hit.
Penetrating hit.
Second one.
Penetrating
hit.
Third one.
Penetrating hit. 3
Right,
penetrating
3
hits, and a 6 will do a massive explosion again.
Let's not get a 6.
You
No,
got a 4.
just a wreck.
It's just a wreck.
I will take a wreck.
I'm not going to flip it upside down.
Cool. So with that, I've managed to take out a battle tank. I've managed to take out a basilisk and 2 remaining units of Dudas. So you have a chimera of guys in it left, mortar squad, and
right.
squad. So
normally,
you can still get points. You can still.
The thing is, so looking at the scores, I've been adding up as we went along.
Yeah.
Here we go. So at the moment, turn 3, I'm on 5 points. Neil with his Eldar is on 7 points. Now, games of
here.
3rd edition go to 6 turns.
Yeah.
Right, let's work this through, shall we? You can slay the Warlord very soon, because he's there in the woods.
Yep.
So that will give you another point. You are now all over objectives. The best I can do is knock you off 1 objective. 2 objectives.
3 objectives. Might be able to kill enough of them.
I don't, because you'll pick where you
true.
pick where. So at the best, I can score 1 point. I can score another 3 points if you don't murder this squad at all.
You'll have these again, yeah.
I think this is easily a turn 3 win for the other.
Yeah.
I can't score enough points, even if I keep them on this objective and kill you from that objective.
Yep.
I'm not going to score enough points to bypass what you're already going to score, because you're going to score 1 point for behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
You're going to murder my commander, which will give you another point. So that's 2. And you're going to at least score 1 point over
my
here.
My commander is here. If you focus everything on these fire dragons, you might take out a point.
I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to pass what you score in the next turn.
Okay. Are you happy to end it there then?
I'm happy to end it there.
Cool. So quite a quick one there. So hopefully.
So the thing we found out by doing this game is 3rd edition is definitely based around the 6x4 table.
Yeah.
As we found out with the Basilisk not firing indirect within phase.
Because that would have been quite good for him.
Because otherwise, I could have stuck it in a corner and fired from the other side of the table.
And then I wouldn't have been able to do anything to it until later on in the game.
Yeah, so that's one thing we have decided. We need to get a 6x4 table.
Yep.
That will also help with 10th edition when that rocks around.
Yeah, which is very close. We've seen a lot of rules now, and
I'm on the fence. It's still Warhammer 40k. I don't think it changes enough to make it excitable.
No.
So
see what happens.
I'm going to read the rules because they're now on the PDF to download. You can now look at them.
Yep.
Mostly because they leaked them, and then someone had to decide, well, we might as well put them up.
Exactly.
So I'll read it through the rules. I don't think enough's changed to make it super wow.
No, but I think getting rid of all the stratagems is a good play. So
the core ones have stayed. They will find out when the codexes come out.
Yes, exactly.
They have.
Space Marines and Tyranids being the first ones. So.
Yes, and Necrons add mech afterwards.
And I think Custodes are also this year as well.
I think they are.
Yeah, so at least I've got an army that I can get a codex for.
Well, I mean, you're painting up your Imperial Fists. So
I've nearly got 1,000 points ready.
So to be fair, you'll have Imperial Fists to use with the new Space Marine codex.
That is true.
Because there's no chapter traits.
No.
It's just
just
like formation.
There is chapter stuff.
There's formation stuff. There are chapters, but it's the Dark Angels, the Black Templars.
Yeah,
there isn't one.
I'm sure Imperial Fist will get one.
I think the way they're doing, from my understanding, the way they're doing it is it's like formations. So if you want to pick a formation that best suits the Imperial Fists, not that you have to, if you want to play Imperial Fists, you're just going to be restricted on certain units you can take, and then you get certain buffs. I think that's the way it's played.
Yeah.
But we'll see when codexes drop.
We'll see how things go.
And the indexes drop.
But yeah, we'll have to play it by ear and see how we're going with what. And yeah, we'll play it by ear.
I mean, have a look at these old models, though. I mean, yours, these dragons, or what? These are
their resin
ones. All their plastic ones.
Resin.
These resin.
Yeah, resin.
Oh, so they're not as old as my guard.
No, but the scorpions are. They're metal.
Metal, but I don't know if are they these.
They're newer sculpts. The ones I've got on my paint table are the old ones.
Okay, so these are what, 4th or 5th edition, I think.
I can't remember.
Before
I think
4th Fine Cast came out.
Yeah.
And then these are all my Imperial Guard, who are, I'm going to guess, over 20 years old.
Oh, easily.
I painted these back in 3rd edition.
So when you were.
This
12,
is like my
13,
second.
14?
No. I remember.
15?
I remember painting them, and I was coming home from school. So I think mine's 15 or 16, maybe 17.
Yeah.
So, but these are old enough to drink in the pub with me. So we are off to the pub with the oldies.
Army, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so battle map is from Mats. Same with the craters.
Games Workshop terrain.
Games Workshop terrain. Yeah. The wooden bunkers are available at the FactoruM. They sell their kits through the time again.
They're MDF, so they come flat pack. You stick them together with PVA glue.
Yes.
And for what you get, they're pretty good actually.
Yeah. We'll link them all in the description. Obviously, stones again are fish tank stones.
Yeah.
So, and trees, same again. Fish tanks.
I think we're gonna before the 10th properly releases, we're gonna try and get another game of 9th edition in.
Yeah.
But we'll try and make it a fun one.
Yeah, we'll try something different.
I mean, I've been sorting out my orcs. I've got loads of orcs at home. We might do a wave assault.
Yeah, just survive
5 turns. See how much you can kill.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, thanks again for watching. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.